Souls, I want to talk about nutrition. I'm not a specialist in nutrition, but I have my entire life eating healthy. And I'm actually vegetarian for almost 20 years. I barely get sick, thank God. I know it's because mostly, first, the grace of God that is given to me health, for sure. But I'm doing my part, right? Eating healthy and being conscious about the way I'm eating. I wanted to talk about this very quick because a lot of people think that it's only about looking beautiful, right? But it's not only about that, it's also about looking powerful, which means healthy, strong from the roots, from inside out, okay? So especially for artists and dancers, my recommendation will be always to organize your life, your daily life, for you to create a very healthy lifestyle, which means, cooking at home, prepare your meals in advance, maybe the weekend before the week start, choosing well when you are eating in the streets during the week mostly. I believe it's not about a diet. I believe it's more about know what to eat and stick to the program, at least from Monday till Fridays. And Saturday and Sunday you can, eat some type of, things that you are not eating in the week. Probably you want a burger, probably you want an ice cream, probably you want a croissant or something. And even like that, you can get to choose all those options: sugar-free, gluten-free, with almond milk, the coffee, instead of like regular milk. So yeah, I believe it's about to know how to choose what you are eating. So to all my students, to all the people that is receiving my coaching, and is taking classes with me and training with me, I always said to them that they need to be disciplined in the nutrition. They need to eat well because that's the part that they should be doing. And my part, obviously, is to remind them to be disciplined, reminding them to eat well, but also my training, which is, if you do what you should do, you're gonna see results. But if you're not doing your part, it's not gonna be so obvious, are not gonna be obvious your results. It's gonna be a little bit messy in the journey of your evolution, of your transformation. Remember that our bodies are our temple. God gave us this body to take care of our bodies very well, to use it in a proper way. For example, what I'm eating in my daily life, what I'm eating, a lot of greens. I don't drink regular milk because I'm vegetarian, so I'm drinking almond milk, oat milk. The one that I like is almond milk, honestly. Coconut milk can be too. A lot of vegetarian and vegan protein, as tofu, as beans, Greek yogurt. I'm eating a lot of fruits, especially the berries, because I'm a huge fan of berries. I love berries. Bananas for sure, a lot. I supplement myself with an extra source of protein, which is the powder proteins, especially the Sasha Fitness one. That's the one that I like because it doesn't give me any type of uncomfort in my stomach, and also it has very good taste. But a lot of greens are necessary, and I'm eating the carbs that I'm eating mostly in the week are potatoes, full of potatoes. I'm eating pancakes, healthy pancakes. I love pancakes. So I'm doing healthy pancakes, and I eat that with eggs, another source of protein. Some people that are vegan are not eating eggs, so it doesn't matter. If that's your decision, you don't need to. Avoid completely refined sugars. Please, that's the worst thing that you can do. Eating sweets those bad sweets all the time. Replace that for honey or sugar-free sweets, especially the ones that are natural and that are like homemade for companies, that are not like those very processed sweets. For example, a sweet that I love is the Greek yogurt with vanilla, cinnamon. I add berries and I add bananas, and on top of that, peanut butter without sugar, right? And honey. So that for me is like an ice cream. It's important, you guys, to know that discipline is everything in life. Whatever you want to do, manifest or create or transform in yourself, you need to stick to a discipline and a program for you to develop your skills, for you to get to the manifestation of those goals. And the only way to do it is to stick to a program daily, create a beautiful habits that drives you towards that beautiful goal. Stick to a healthy nutrition program. Make a habit in your life to eat healthy, and continue your training with discipline every single day. If you're a dancer, you should be training, at least 2 hours a day, and no matter what type of classes, how many classes you want to take. And for regular people, hour and a half or 2 hours of training. But please eat healthy, because that's the 95% of the work that you should be doing for you to get results and see results in your body. Especially the people that wants to be fit and want to be slim, you need to eat healthy. So I hope this served for all of you, because I know a lot of people ask me, a lot of women ask me how I maintain my body in this shape through so many years. And it's just that. It's just eating healthy and doing my part. So that's part of my life already. It's my lifestyle, eating healthy. Of course, I love donuts, Dunkin' Donuts. I love those donuts. I love sometimes to have croissants, the regular ones, but I'm not eating that every day. Even Starbucks, I love Starbucks, and I'm not getting that every day or every week even. So it's very occasional. So yes, I hope you guys take this information and apply in your life what I'm telling you, and you will see the results immediately. I'm telling you, in the first week, you're gonna see beautiful results. Probably to some of you, small results, but gradually, if you are sticking to that program, eating healthy and also doing your training, you're gonna see the transformation in your body, in your skin, in your mood, in everything. And from a very little advice from my side, don't eat meat, red meat. I have years as a vegetarian, and believe me, it's amazing. Like, my skin, my mood, my stomach, everything works beautiful, and I will never regret to take that decision and switch and never eat meat in my life. I'm not eating fish, I'm not eating red meats, I'm not eating chicken, none of that. The only thing that I'm eating occasionally is cheese, which right now I'm trying to cut it and eat only the vegan cheese. And also I'm eating eggs, and probably I'm gonna continue eating eggs till maybe in the future I'm gonna replace them for vegan eggs. No alcohol, no smoking. So yes, thank you so much for hearing me, for being here, and I hope you guys, apply everything that I just said. And I'm here to serve you all and to help everyone to evolve and to transform yourself in the best version of yourself. Thank you so much. Blessings.